Take your seat.
Okay.
Okay, name is, Mr. Gibbons here, I'm, standing in for the commander on this, meeting day. And, I would like to thank everybody, you know, for showing up, participating in this, this fine day, which every day is a fine day. You can get up to it and appreciate it. Today we have a distinguished guest here to give class on the things that they do best, to put it that way. And do we have any questions on that? No questions? Okay. We can go ahead and start.
Who's on first?
Yeah.
Who's on first?
Who would like to begin?
Who's on first?
Ladies. Oh, yes, go ahead.
Oh. Sure.
We're waiting.
Really?
Do you want me to come up there, or am I, do you want me to stay
Where
here?
you comfortable at?
I'll stay right here.
Okay.
Okay. VA. And many people, veterans, everyone really, a lot of people aren't familiar with our program. So what we're trying to do, especially in Volusia County, Seminole, and Brevard counties, because it's not as well known, is we're trying to bring familiarity about the program to particularly veterans, but also to people who might be interested in becoming caregivers as well, because we currently don't have any medical foster homes in Volusia County or in Seminole and Brevard. So we're working on trying to branch, because the Orlando VA does serve Brevard, Volusia, Seminole, Orange, Osceola, and Lake, and we only have homes in 3 of those counties. And for those of you who may not be familiar with what the medical foster home program is, it is a program where if a veteran is at a point in their life where they're not able to live independently any longer and need some support with their personal care, with just their day-to-day life, we have people who have opened up their private homes and are caring for our veterans in their homes. And that's what a medical foster home is. So if you think of it as if you've ever cared for someone who may have been sick or towards the end of their life or whatever it may be, that is what our caregivers are doing for our veterans. So it is their private home that they own. They live in the home full time, and they're caring for our veterans full time in their home. They have anywhere between 2 to 3 bedrooms available to our veterans, and they are doing medication management. They're 3 meals a day plus, whatever snacks you may want. They're doing laundry. They're helping with management of appointments. They're helping with transportation and taking to appointments if necessary. They are family is really what it's about. They become family to our veterans who really need that level of support. What we say is it's an alternative to a skilled nursing program. So it's for veterans who need skilled nursing care or close to that level of care, but want to be a part of a family. They don't want to be in a facility setting. And so the medical foster home program provides an opportunity for that. So we always encourage our caregivers to whatever activities you would do that you're doing with our veterans. And so if you're going to the movies or going to church or going to an outing, our veterans are doing those things as well. So it's very much a family community setting. So it's a phenomenal program where these caregivers have really opened up their hearts and their families and their homes to care for veterans. And so trying to bring awareness into, like I said, these counties so that we can get veterans into the program, but also to try and see if you know anyone who may be interested in becoming a caregiver with our program. They can always reach out to myself. I'm going to leave some brochures. My contact number is on the back of the brochure. My name is Lisa. I don't know if I shared that earlier. Lisa Gilmore, and my colleague Laura Mary. We both work closely in the program, and her name's on the brochure as well. So feel free to share. Feel free to reach out if there's any information that you want. I can provide additional information. The VA does not pay for it, so it is privately paid by the veterans and veterans and families, but we do try and look for ways to support that through applying for aid and attendance if the veterans don't already have that or things like that. So we try and find ways to make it affordable for all of our veterans as much as we can. So if you have any questions, feel free to ask. Yes, sir.
Yes, I'd like to ask you a question. I
Yes.
just thought of, would the parents or whoever's gonna be doing that, would they be compensated for that, or?
They are. It's private pay by the veterans. So it is, what we say is, you know, what you would typically pay for an assisted living facility, a skilled nursing home, you know, a lot of those things. It's going to be expensive. Medical foster home is usually a fraction of that cost. Then it is all inclusive. So like I said, it's all of the meals, all of the personal care, everything is all inclusive in the monthly rate that the veteran pays.
Okay, since this is gonna be in the community, what do we have to do as a group?
You don't have to do anything, but if you just share,
We
share the program.
So are we're gonna have some
I'm
flyers?
gonna leave some brochures for you all, if you just can share the program with people that you know. So that, like I said, if we can get more veteran referrals from the area, but also looking to get caregivers in the area. So, and a lot of our caregivers that we currently have with us are former CNAs, home health aides, nurses. They've done caregiving in some capacity, maybe not professionally, maybe personally, they've been a caregiver. But they have experience in some regard as in caregiving. And we do, just so you're aware, we do a pretty rigorous background screening. It is as if they were a VA employee. It's a federal background screening. They go through trainings, they go through inspections, 5 different inspections at the beginning as well as annually. We do unannounced visits to the medical foster homes every month to check on the veterans to make sure they're being cared for appropriately. So there is a lot of oversight with the program in terms of making sure our veterans are truly being cared for in these homes. We have phenomenal caregivers, we really, really do. So, thank you. Yes.
Hey Lisa,
Hi. Yes.
is it new?
It's not new. It's actually 14 years old, and within the